Well, I've gotten a lot of views on my Offended. His first real name is Offended. His last name's real name is Outcast. I did some research on him. That's his real name. Blows me away. I never knew anybody's real name was Offended. Now, let me explain something quickly to you. I don't know much about the man, but apparently there's a lot of people that know a lot about him. One guy said he drives 3 vehicles and that he has money here and money there. Then somebody else just made a comment and says he's making 4 figures off of YouTube. You know, nobody knows nothing about the man. And my whole point to everybody on YouTube, who cares? You know, I did a vlog to say that he was basically snowing everybody with his being poor. Okay, that's just my own opinion personally. You know, me, I live in the projects in Uptown Charlotte. It is the projects. Okay, my neighbors here are mainly African American. I am a minority who lives here. My health is going downhill but fast, and I can't eat food without being in terrible, terrible pain. I mean, my pain is unbelievable, you know. But Mr. Offended, last name Outcast, the whole thing about him is that he has a pleasant personality, and he does. He has a way, and I hope I make it through this stream. My stomach is going insane right now. I mean, insane. What's going on right now is pretty simple. He's got a personable way about him, a gentle soul. And the whole thing is that no one truly knows him but his friends and neighbors in Kentucky, in that small town he's from. They know the real man. We don't know the real man at all. Now, for me, you pretty much can see my apartment. I'm in a studio apartment, and I'm not doing well physically at all, period. Doctors, GI doctors have refused to help me. They have refused. And, you know, I eat virtually no food during the day at all, and I have no energy at all. Also, if I don't pass my inspection in my apartment on the 14th, I will be evicted and kicked out on the street, and I'll be living on the street. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this phone and go to the library and charge it and tell you what it's like to be out on the street eating out of dumpsters, because that's my next step. So, I mean, my whole thing that I'm going to tell you in a nutshell is Offended Outcast is much better off than I'll ever dream of being, you know. But what I'm talking about, I'm not sure. And what you're talking about, you're not sure. Let me read these comments. I'm not going to say who made comments. I just want to read these comments. Okay. He makes 4 figures per month from YouTube. 4 figures? That could be $900. That's sizable. I wish I was making $900 off of it. He has no teeth. He has no teeth. How does he talk? He's got to have false teeth. Lives in a trailer and bought a cheap land he owns to build off and grid cabin. That's pretty freaking nice. Grid cabin? That's better than my crappy place I live with no heat or air conditioning. His truck is old. So what? So what? I don't even have a damn car. I just watched his videos. I haven't given him $1. I gave him kudos. Well, I mean, this is what I'm telling them. I learned his real name. His first name's Offended. His last name's Outcast. Sorry he is so poor. I have no car and much poorer than him. Glad you love him so much. Why doesn't this person give him a $10,000 gift card? Now, this is all the people that don't know him. They're just guessing stuff about him. For a while, I thought something about him doesn't add up. He owns several vehicles, and he just bought 5 acres of land in the wilderness. He claims he's going to move out there now to live off grid, but the days have turned into weeks and still no move. Oh yeah, he has more cameramen now. I agree, he's such a liar. He's conning all those people on his channel, and he is begging for money is all that he's doing. There is no way that he can develop that land for less than, yeah, it's true, $500,000. He doesn't even have an access road. His channel is not good. Why you said that? He is deceitful. That's interesting. And he's Offended Outcast, begging us to buy him coffee. So here's some comments. He wants me giving him the Gavin money, and he still says, cool, then I give him nothing material. He's the last apocryphal person in relation to you and me. Swiss Army vet. I agree, he's making money over everyone. He is, you see, kind of like I said, guys, Offended Outcast has his health as far as I know. I don't. I have a stomach that is shot. GI doctors aren't going to help me. You know, my health's going downhill while he's making money somewhere, because I want you to look at his white t-shirts. They are white t-shirts. Now, as I said, I told you that I don't lie on YouTube, and I don't. There's no reason for me to lie to you. But my mama taught me never to tell anybody how much money I'm making. Offended Outcast's mother never taught him that. You know, because he did say he's making $700-something a month disability. Now it's up to $1,100. Why is he telling you how much he makes? That is a personal thing. As my mother told me, oh God, I'm feeling so bad. My mother told me never to tell anybody that. It's your own personal business, and the only people that know it is the IRS and your employer that gives you money. Okay, so Offended Outcast is, I don't understand him. I don't. I've listened to his vlogs. Nothing he says I don't already know. But he has a way about him, and that's what I'm saying. He's personable. He's your next door neighbor. And I might say he's not a nice guy. He's a great guy. I'm sure he is. You know, but my stomach is on fire right now, and I'm very upset about it. I really am. But yeah, I'm poor, guys. Very, very poor. Of course, I know what my peer specialist Nate would be saying, but I'm not going there. So Offended Outcast, I have no problems with his channel. I don't. You know, I did a vlog and speak my piece about the man. You know, but I'm not kidding you guys. His real name, his first name is Offended. That's his real name. His last name is Outcast. And that's true. If you don't believe me, look it up on the internet. I just found that out. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog to say I'm a very sick man with doctors that don't care at all about me, period. And they don't. But, guys, let me explain something to you. When you see couples doing things, and a guy surprises his girlfriend, you know, with something big, or he does something to her, it's rehearsed. They talk it out. Offended Outcast is indeed giving you the impression that he is down. I mean, this man is in bad shape, but he's in not as good a shape, or he is in better shape than me, because I'm just about ready to go downhill and being sick of doctors. So, Mr. Offended, last name Outcast, I got no problems with you, dude. I don't. And the fact remains is I have 116 subscribers to your 152,000 subscribers. And I'd like to ask you how you got those subscribers. What did you do? Okay, I told you before, you have to promote your vlogs. That means you have to put money in it for Google to put you up front. Okay. Also, you can, instead of doing subscribers, do views, and you'll get more views. You have to pay YouTube, Google that money. Okay. I'm not, like I said, guys. I mean, I don't know how far Mr. Offended Outcast has to live. I don't have but 3 or 4, maybe 5 years left in my life. So I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for listening. Peace.